Hey, I know, it's been a very long time. Okay, so in another room, I have switched on the fan where I have to sleep there. That's why. But because I'm recording video here, I have to switch off because it will gonna cause the bill, electricity bill. Okay, so now you might be thinking that I'm just passing the time to going there and here. Like whenever someone feels anxiety, they they really they really love to like hold any kind of a thing into their hands to feel comfortable. And I heard the whisper sound of walking. I don't know what to say that thing, like whisper only used for what we do with our mouths, like talking to someone else in a very low voice so that nobody can hear those kind of things. So that is whisper, but I don't know that thing, so that's why the whisper of the walking. So I thought I shouldn't have to say anything because she will gonna come and ask, okay, what are you doing? So yeah, and I'm thinking that I'm not giving my 100% here, the 100% that I have to give, like in a using voice moderation. I'm talking too much about voice moderation, whereas but it's a good thing because like whenever I mention voice modulation, I do some kind of things like using applying lilt into my voice. So that would be great, like reminding myself the voice modulation and using it. So in that way it is really good. So that's why I'm using this. And yeah, there's nothing, like there's nothing, a lot of things that I should have to do, but yeah, there's a thing. And I'm just here to pass this time, and I have to talk about something. Like yesterday, I went to I went to my friend's sister's wedding, which was too great and too good. Like a little bit of lavish, and compared to all the wedding that I have seen in village, it was lavish. Not the most lavish wedding, but yeah, lavish thing. And the best thing about that wedding was like uh, when the groom sides of people comes, we we have to give them some breakfast related things in a box. Some people give those box into a tote bag. I don't know what to say, those little things that hold items. So they tote bag, and in that tote bag we give the box of the breakfast, actually sorry, and the water bottle and a tissue paper. So but what he give to that people was like uh as animals where people pray salah, a water bottle and one cold drink and one box where it has items of the breakfast. So like I was too impressed by that zanimas where people have to do this. Like I have never seen this kind of things. And people generally don't go in a religious way when it comes to the wedding. They try to be more open, try to be follow the cultures of the Hindus or the Westerns. So or trying to be the wild of yourself, how much you can be. Don't take it in a negative way, but in a positive way. People loves to be the wild, or the feeling of the independent, like okay, this is the day that I get and I don't want to spoil this day, so I have to make this very good and very best. So I don't want to put religious things into this. I don't want to make, you know, kind of boring stuffs. But yeah, that was different. And um, the religious part was only that, and everything was just like mediocre that everybody has. So it's not a big thing. And like after having all of those things, my friend was too upset, and I went to him and asked him why you are having kind of a bad mood right now. So he told me that somebody belong to who are that groom families told that the plate that they are serving to the groom is not good. It's look like the belong to the Dalits who eat on those kind of plates. And actually that plate was not really good for those people. But the problem was like, I told him like I supported him like, no, no, that person was wrong. You have done a lot of things. He actually done a lot of things, but the plate was really bad compared to like the place they have come to. So it really looks like they are treating like a Dalits in only a plate way. And compared to the other ways like the food, the servicing that they have given, it was too great. It was really too great. But yeah, that was bad. And I told him that don't worry, people use these kind of things to make or mock you. And these kind of thing people exist in every wedding. And I give some examples of that thing so that I can console a little bit. So yeah, I don't know it worked or not, but yeah. And I remember that after doing all the work, we were having a chat with our friends like, okay, everybody should go to their houses now, house, sorry. And yeah, what I think is that I promise that I have to learn a vocabulary every day. So I have learned that there is a brisk. I don't know what is the meaning of brisk, but I know brisk because I see a lot of. I have seen a lot of bricks in my display. I have used the weight of the note to write those words, but I don't using every day, and I don't have a word every day. So that's why. So in that way, like, and also I know the word lilt. So and I'm thinking why I'm talking this kind of thing is like I'm gonna take a word right now and put that thing into my note vid so that I can remember that new word also and use that thing while talking to the people, having with my notes, having with ChatGPT. So that's the thing. And also like while talking to the ChatGPT, I remember a person who talked about like he was having a walk, and while having a walk he told about like whenever you have that thought in past tense you had the pen and you can write your ideas. But now then the mobile phones comes, then you can type your ideas, then the another feature came, and you can voice your ideas. Now you can talk to the AI, and while talking to this, uh, you can talk about anything. Like you don't have to open your mobile phone, you can just say to the AI and it will gonna save that idea for you. And you can have a little chat with that idea like it is a good or not, will it gonna be dead or not, like compared to related to that idea, whatever that would be. So yeah, that would be great. And like while using social media I got to know that there is some kind of a AI rated bad images, not bad images, but inappropriate kind of a mixture of the hybrid mm, photos of animals and the non-living things. And it is booming in the internet. Like I don't know now, when now we are in era of the social media where every day would be a new trend. And I talked about this thing like now people have the artificial intelligence, so they would be so creative, and their creative would be a little mindless kind of a thing. Seems like the people who are liking those things or the people who are creating those things don't have any kind of a mind. But there's the reality of the psychology and the psychology of the people, how they behave, and they really lacks the brain rotting thing, even in their lowest point. So it is real. And we have seen a lot of things like what kind of things people like, and there are some kind of a very illegitimate things in the internet, but and that people like. And now we can see those things in the internet by the help of AI and the help of the negative creativity of the people that they have. And it will gonna be boom. And now there would be in the past of the social media that we had the problem like we have overloading access of the contents. But now we are going to overloading access of the brain rotting things. And now the people will gonna more, like people have the education but they will gonna lose the rational thinking, or like behaving in a way where they can select the best thing for themselves. So it will gonna be wiped out for the generations. and only few will gonna be saved for this, and they will gonna run the society. So there's the reality of the thing. So yeah.